Alright guys, so Season 2 just dropped in Warzone, bringing us more map content and more guns such as the FARA 86. Now a lot of people online are saying how good this gun is, how it potentially could be meta, and how they're dropping so many kills out there with it. But when I tried it, I just didn't feel that. I feel like there was something missing. I still feel like the FFAR or the AMAX could potentially be better. So this is why I'm making this video, to compare the FARA 86, which just came out in Season 2, compared to the gold standard in Season 1, the FFAR. I down one. Down him. I down him, I down him, I down him. He killed himself. I killed him. There's a guy right there. There's a sniper over there. I downed him. People on me. I killed him. I'm healing. Play slow, play slow. Any help, Akira? He's right here. Nice. Sculptures here bringing casual gamers Warzone content is short videos. Now when I was comparing that FARA 86 and the FFAR, looking at the raw data from true game data and looking at the recoil, I found something very interesting. Now without wasting any more time, let's take a look at the TTK data. Looking at the chart, you see that the FARA is in orange and the FFAR is in purple. So seeing this data, it is clear to me that the FFAR has better TTK stats. Remember, the lower the TTK, the faster you are able to knock down or kill your opponent. Okay, so from the TTK data, the FFAR is way better than the FARA, so in my mind, that's a superior gun, right? So to better understand this situation, let's keep digging into more stats. So looking at the damage drop-off charts, we see that the FARA drops off at 23 meters, while the FFAR drops off at 33 meters. This is telling me that the FFAR has better damage range profile by 10 meters. So the FFAR in Season 1 had the shortest range out of all the ARs, and now you're telling me that the FARA has even shorter range than the FFAR? Something's not sounding right to me, right? So let's take a look at the ADS, the movement speed, bullet velocity, and even the recoil to truly understand what's going on and why people are saying that the FARA 86 is superior than all the other ARs. Now looking at the fire rate, ADS, sprint to fire time, bullet velocity, and all these stats usually here, you can clearly see that the FFAR is still superior than the FARA. So in my mind, I'm asking myself, is the recoil maybe the only thing that's different and it could be better than the FFAR? So let's take a look. I tested out the recoil for both of these weapons with and without attachments. So looking at the picture, on the left hand side you see the FARA 86 recoil pattern with no attachments, and on the right hand side you see the FFAR's recoil pattern with no attachments. The crazy thing to me is the FARA 86 has a worse recoil pattern than the FFAR, when I thought the FFAR had a worse recoil pattern in Season 1 compared to the other ARs. So now looking at the recoil pattern without attachments, I went ahead and just tried it out with attachments, but we all know that it's not going to really, it is going to reduce some of that recoil, but it's not going to completely negate the recoil pattern. So let's see what we got here. So looking at these recoil pattern results, the FARA 86 on the far left with attachments all the way in the far left still has the S-shaped recoil pattern, and looking at the right hand side where the FFAR is with these loadouts that you can see on the screen now, you can clearly tell that the overall recoil pattern is still better on the FFAR, and the reason why I'm saying this is that the FFAR has that vertical recoil compared to the S-shaped of the FARA. In my mind, it is easier to control that vertical recoil compared to that horizontal and vertical recoil. Using the FARA in long range is going to be crazy hard to hit those targets because of that S-shaped recoil pattern. So this is why I think the FFAR compared to the FARA recoil perspective is a lot better. So to me, there's a clear winner here, and it's definitely not the new FARA 86 AR that just came out in Season 2. And I know some of these people are using the FARA as an SMG, which is probably where you want to use it at, but I still do not recommend this gun at all, especially as a casual gamer. That is it for the video, guys. So if you guys enjoyed, learned something new, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification button as we're trying to hit our goal of 100 subs by mid-year. Take care, and like always, have a good day.